Your bone is not in her.
All right, we are continuing today with Venus wigs. I have another wig from this line, and this line, if you have been watching my channel, you know I'm using them for summer inspired hair. So this one here, I'm really not sure what the name of it is, but I will link it below. I got this one. This is a Venus wig. This is a Venus wig, and it is for the summer, or you can use this in the summer. And I got this one because it mimics more like a sew-in if you don't like the shorter wigs. So this next wig that we're going to review, it's the same idea, but it's more straight. So I want to give you an option if you like, if you're a person that likes curls versus if you like one that's kind of like straight. This one here is the same thing. It doesn't have the short back. I saw this one on a mannequin head in the store, and I thought it was good for the summer. And also I thought it would add a little bit more color to the series. So let's move on. The name of this unit is Alma, A-L-M-A. And the color is F3240. This is how it looks on the model. Y'all know what I'm about to say about that. Of course, it doesn't look that great on the model. Okay. And it's more like a two-tone. So I don't know how this is going to come out. But keep in mind, whenever I do color, don't judge it on the color. Always judge it on the wig if you can visualize it in a color you like. So I just, again, chose this color because I wanted to mix it up a bit. I thought the color was pretty. So here is the wig, and it's been in the packaging, so it just looks pretty, you know, smushed together. I'll show you the inside. It's just the same as the rest of them. The two combs, you know, on the side. And these combs don't look like they're equally spaced, but they could be, not sure. Looks like it does have a skin top up in here, so you could do something with that. Adjustable straps in the back of it, and your comb back here to secure it to the back of your hairline. I'm going to go ahead and fasten the adjustable straps in the back. Let's go ahead and take off the care card. And I have been having a lot of fun with these Venus wigs because they're easy, no fuss, no lace. Girl, no lace. No lace to cut off. So let me put it on the wig head so we can kind of, on the stand, so we can kind of see, you know, how it looks. So what I liked about this wig in the store was the way it kind of fell in the back. It looked almost like you maybe had a wrap. So I like that. And I like the bottom of it. The bottom of it is cut natural. It's not a blunt cut where it looks like it looks choppy. It's a really good cut. So this one came just like this one, where it's just really a lot of hair up in here. But as we all know, we know how to fix that. So don't give up on this wig. That's where all the tracks are. As you can see, they start all up in there. And see, this whole thing is a skin top. This is phenomenal. They give you this, all this is skin top. So that's good. So, and look at that color. The color pretty. It's real pretty. Really, really, really pretty color. So, let's go in and slowly we're going to flat iron the top of this so that it lays flat. Then once I get in the middle here, I'm going to start to pull hair so that we can get more of a skin top, more of a scalp. So I'm going to just go in and part the hair. And I'm going to clamp this over here. what it looked like on the model. Can we get a moment of silence for her? Like, just killing. It's awful. It's awful. But when you put a little bit of work in, look at what you get. Ain't God good? Look at what you get. So let's get into it. First of all, I love the color. The color is, I love the color. I want y'all to see the color. Let me get the camera up so you can really see the color. I love the color of it. Going in and cleaning out where it was humpy at because of the skin top was I think the best thing I could have did up in here. So see, that sits really flat now. So I like that. I like the way it sits. I didn't put any powder in it. I didn't put any concealer or anything. It's sitting in the bag. I don't, or any foundation. I think it looks okay like that. Doesn't look bad. Anytime I have a wig that has so much color and it doesn't have an ombre or doesn't have a dark root, I will go in and make faux edges. That's exactly what I did here. Now, to make your edges lay down, you probably would want to tie it up. Because of time, because of the video, I didn't want to tie it up, you know, to get it to lay flat. I just went ahead and two things you need. First, because I am a natural, my edges, they rebel most often. So I had to go in and tame it with the Evelyn New York. So I put the Evelyn New York on my hair, slick that down. Then I come back with some Got To Be Glued for the synthetic hair. And then I followed that with some spray. And then I took my blow dryer and I blow dried that down to give me the illusion of just having my hair slicked back. You know, then I put a bobby pin there to make it stay behind my ears. But like I said, if you tie it up with like a scarf or something, a lot of times you don't need to do that. But anyway, I use bobby pins to secure my wigs because I don't like to use the combs. I've mentioned this in multiple videos. You have to be careful with the combs because that it doesn't matter any wig, whether it's a human wig, human hair wig or whatever. A lot of times the combs, if you keep putting them in, they will take out your edges. So I'm just letting you know that. That's why I use bobby pins. So moving on. Next thing I like is the cut. The cut is so cute. Okay, I got this for those who want it, who don't like the short ones that I did from Venus. If they don't like how it's tapered in the back on the short ones for the summer, you can get something like this. It sits on your neck only a little bit. I mean, it moves very freely, very flowy. You can see how it moves. You know, if you need to be shouting, girl, get your shout on. Ain't going nowhere. So it's really, really, really cute. Okay, let's get into the customization that I did here in the front on the sides. I went in, all I did was took some of my thinning shears. Well, I'm sorry, I took some of my shears, not my thinning shears. These are just regular shears. I took them and I literally just cut in an angle. Cut in an angle this way so that the curl would fall on top of this one like they had it. That's all I did. Went in with a little bit of spray to kind of hold that there. I did the same thing on this side. However, underneath, after I made the faux edges here, I went in and I used this method a lot on synthetic wigs, but I use it on lace front wigs. So you can use it also on the wigs that don't have the lace. And what I did was, if they give you enough wefts, which Venus Wigs gives you plenty of wefts, but if they give you enough wefts, you can go in and you can spray it and you can pull it up and see how you don't see the wefts. You don't see them in there. So, you know, it just looks honestly like you just, you know, parted some of your edges out and you kind of just have it like kind of like in a going back look. I don't know how to, a feathered look, I guess. So you can kind of see through here so it looks more natural. So that's what I did with that. And then when I cut through here, it kind of cleaned this out so it wasn't hanging in my face so much. So I did like that. Now, if you do want it to be more like a bang on your forehead, then you don't have to do that. You can skip that step. Another thing I like, and I didn't think I would like, I like the way that the color, sits on the top and then it goes into this brown, warm brown color at the bottom. I don't do a lot of brown units just because I have red undertones, so I don't like to do a lot of units with brown in them. But this one here, it's a pretty chocolate brown, and I like the way that they did the color on this. So the front customization, I think, came out really good. If you see, I didn't use any gel here. I just went in and cut the front a little bit shorter and laid it down, and that gave to me the illusion that that, you know, it was just some edges, or I had brushed the hair down. It doesn't look so harsh on your skin to me when you put a little bit of something out. Again, if you don't like the faux edges or baby hairs, whatever they want to call them, you don't have to do that. I think it probably would have still looked just as good the other way. I'm trying to think if I found any negatives. I really didn't find any negatives with this wig. I can't really say there is a negative. With most of these, there haven't been really any negatives. The part with the skin top, I don't say that that's a negative, that it was a lot of hair there and that it was bulky. With most of this stuff, you just have to know how to work it and make it look good. So I'm glad they gave us more hair instead of less hair. So just go in and pluck it. And when I plucked it, I know it was kind of hard to see, and I probably need to do another video on how to handle a skin top in the top like this. But what I did was I parted it, and then I plucked the part, and then I pulled hair up and I plucked underneath it so it wouldn't be going into this cone thing. And if you remember before, it was totally closed up and you couldn't see anything. So that helped that out. So I think that all in all, I would say, girl, go get this unit. Go buy it. It's so cute. The color's cute. If you don't like the color, obviously you can get it in another color. I even think I am going to wear this the rest of the day. So I hope you enjoyed the review. If you decide to share this video, please tag me in it. If it is on Facebook or Instagram, it will be Beauty by Mark. And oh, hold up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscription button, and if you like, hit the bell next to it, and that will notify you every time I upload a video. Thank you, ladies, so much for all your support and for watching the video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.